Good morning, everyone. I decided to discuss the last prompt, which is focused on computer-supported collaborative learning. This topic was very interesting because it has been vastly growing, especially within the city that I live in. It's been very much growing within the elementary schools and even middle and high schools. I know for certain this year, the school system decided to give the middle schoolers Chromebooks so they can kind of focus more on technology-based learning to kind of prepare them for high school and college as well. So I think when we think of computer-supported collaborative learning, they're doing that already on a daily basis because most of the time I know when I did my student teaching, a lot of the times the teacher had the main screen and then the kids were able to like select an answer from their Chromebook and it all showed up on the main board. I know they use a lot of games such as Kahoot, which is kind of a review game where the kids are allowed to use their cell phones, and it's an app where the teacher can create questions and they basically have to put the answer in on their phone, and then it shows who chose what based on their usernames. So I think that computer supported collaborative learning is already taking place on that face-to-face level when the students are present within the same room or building with each other. I think that's taking place already. And then when I think of like computer learning, I think of hybrid courses. I remember I had my first hybrid course at CVCC where we went in 2 times out the week. But when we went into the classroom designated on campus, there was no teacher there. The teacher was actually on a projection screen broadcasting from another area, and we were able to communicate with the teacher by doing that and turning in our work and having a lesson based on a Skype call. So I think collaborative learning with the computers are already taking place, and I think it's only going to get better over time. But according to the text, it refers to situations in which computer technology plays a significant role in shaping the collaboration. And that's on page 440. And the text also stated how in most cases the learners are at a distance from each other, and it just so happens that being online or collaborating online is more flexible for them, allows them more time. It might be a time zone difference. It's just more flexible at the end of the day and allows for people to do things on their own time and kind of be more comfortable. But also a lot of cases it's where, the students or individuals are in the same classroom or in the same workspace. And I mean, I think the FaceTime, Skype, all of that plays a huge role into this computer supported collaborative learning. You can host meetings through Skype, whereas like if some individuals couldn't make it, Skype call. So I think that it's really, really easy to implement nowadays, especially with the technology that we can have and the benefits of the technology that we're capable of having. So yeah, that was my input on that.